Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we're currently back out here on Forza Horizon 5 today. And for today's video, I do a brand new mine glitch to go ahead and share with you guys here today. So we're going to go ahead and hop straight into this. It's very quick and easy, very simple. You do end up winning some super wheel spins from this mine glitch as well. And that'll also be maximizing the amount of money that you do make from this. But overall, it's very simple and quick and easy. So we're going to go ahead and hop straight into this. Hope you guys do enjoy and find today's video helpful. Remember, if you guys do, leave a like as well as subscribe. And turn on post notifications to stay up to date with the most up-to-date money glitches and tips and tricks for Forza Horizon 5. And with all that being said, let's go and hop straight into this, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty guys, so step number one, what we're going to go ahead and do here is first things first, get into a specific vehicle. Now, a specific vehicle today is going to be the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. Now, there's really no specific tune that you do have to go ahead and put on this car. However, the faster the better, and you guys will see why. But once you have one of these cars right here, the next thing you're going to want to do is go into the car mastery and pretty much just buy it out up to this point. And also, if you did want to, there is a super wheel spin in the car mastery there. And as you guys can see, we did win 345,000 credits here. So we're going to go ahead and collect that prize. Then we're also going to go ahead and buy these last two right here. So pretty much once you have your Sesto Elemento, just go ahead and buy everything right here in your car mastery. But the super wheel spin one is definitely optional. But now that we're done in the car mastery here, the next step is going to be going into the creative hub and selecting the event lab, selecting event blueprints. And now what we're going to go ahead and do here is pull up our search menu, and we're going to type in a specific share code. And that share code is going to be 160452560. Then we're going to go ahead and confirm that search. Now, once you've gone ahead and searched that code, you are going to find this blueprint right here. Now, simply go ahead and click Y to favorite it if you are using a controller, just so you can find it later in your favorited blueprints. But from here, we're going to go ahead and select a solo race. And of course, we're going to go ahead and select our Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition with the car mastery maxed out. Now, once loaded in here, what we're going to do next is go into difficulty and settings. And once in here, we're pretty much just going to change a couple of things. You're going to want to put your braking on assisted, and then your steering on auto steering, traction control on, stability control on, and then automatic shifting. You should be left with a screen looking something like this. So we're going to go ahead and save these difficulty settings here, and I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and pause the video, copy all these down. But pretty much just copy down exactly what is up on my screen right now for the difficulty settings. And then you're good to go ahead and back out and start the race event. Now, once you're in the race event, you're pretty much just going to start by holding down your accelerator. Now, you're just going to sit here and hold down your accelerator, and the auto braking and the auto steering will do the rest on its own. Now, as you guys can see, what we are doing here is actually breaking through a bunch of obstacles here, or objects here, and as you guys can see, we're running up a very high skill point number here. So our score is going to be very high in the end, and that is going to win us a bunch of skill points. Now, the good thing about this race, so I think we did win about 10 right there. So what we're going to do now is actually just hit X to restart, like right off the bat. So you just do it a couple of times. So we did it once. Now we're going to hit X to restart. Now, all of our skill points we did previously get in that last run are going to stay. And then we're just going to go ahead and restart the event. Now, you could do this a couple times over, and it's very important you do that just a couple times. And pretty much what we're going to do is just another run through all the objects here and run up a very high skill point number. And as you guys can see, we went ahead and finished that once again. Now I might do it just one more time over. So as you guys can see, we're doing it one more time just to ensure that we do maximize the amount of skill points we are going to get from this. So here we go. I think every time you get it up to about 40 or 50,000, it does pay out to a pretty high score. So there we go. We did get pretty close to a 40,000 score, so not too bad. So that we should have acquired some skill points here. We're just going to go ahead and, well, I did not mean to dislike that. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and back out of the race here. Now, once you're loaded out here and we did acquire all of our skill points, actually, let's see how much money you get. Okay, you get about 1,800 credits. That is nothing compared to what we're going to get now. So now we're going to go ahead and scroll on over to cars here in the pause menu. Go ahead and locate your car collection here. As you guys can see, we did win one more car. Now you're going to go ahead and pull up your search bar here, and what we're looking for is going to be the 2012 Wrangler Jeep Rubicon. So we're going to go ahead and select this car right here. Well, actually, hang on. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and hit Y to purchase, and we're going to purchase it for only 50,000 credits, so not too bad at all. So there we go, only 50,000 credits, and now we have a 2012 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. So now it's time to go ahead and back out and find that car right here. So I actually have a couple of these I could do this with, but we're just going to go ahead and use the one we bought today. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get in this vehicle. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and pull up the pause menu again and go into the car mastery of our Jeep Wrangler Rubicon here. Now, you don't want to buy all of them here. Just follow my lead. What you're going to do is pretty much just buy your way up to the 2018 DeBerti Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. So this is the vehicle. It's going to help us make some money today. So we are going to go ahead and buy this, well, if we had 20 more skill points. But good thing I do already own one of these Jeeps, so I can continue to show off the rest of the money glitch. Alrighty guys, so once you've located your 2018 DeBerti Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, just go ahead and enter that vehicle right now. Now unfortunately I did run out of skill points because I did only do that race 3 times over. But as you guys can see, we did come out with a decent amount, and I did forget to look at how much that was. But that only took about a minute or 2 of my time, so honestly if you did it about 5 or 6 times over, you'll come out with a very high amount of skill points. But the next step here, once you're in your DeBerti Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, once you're in your 2018 DeBerti Wrangler, just go ahead and scroll on over to cars here and go into the car mastery of this vehicle. And this is where you get to now start buying out these points. Now you're not going to want to buy them all out, just follow my lead once again. So we are going to go right here to the credits, and you're going to get 50,000 credits, so pretty much refunding the other Jeep you did buy for 50,000 credits with this right here. So it's just all with your skill points. So pretty much you do the race and you get a bunch of skill points. You buy that first Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, and then you use your skill points to get this vehicle. Then you get the 50,000 credits back, and then now you get to go up here and buy out a super wheel spin, which I'm a little bit short on points for. But there is how you get some credits in a super wheel spin. And then once you're done, the last step here is going to be going to your home or the festival, and we're going to go into the auction house. And matter of fact, we're going to go and start an auction, and what we're going to do, oh yep, I'm driving the car, I can't really sell that one. And we are just going to go ahead and sell both the Jeeps that we did get today, so I'm going to go ahead and auction this one off first. Now let me show you guys how you make money from this. Now the first buyout price option here is going to be 141,000 credits. Now these things sell very quickly, so what you're going to do is put the buyout price to 110,000 credits because you want yours to sell quickly. And then the starting price, you're going to put 40,000 credits and auction length an hour, and you're going to go and list that, and then you're going to make 110,000 credits on that. But there is a lot of money to be made just from skill points in this game. That's why the first map, or the first blueprint I did show you guys, is very crucial to making money in this game. But the next thing we're going to do is just go ahead and sell our dinky little Jeep Wrangler Rubicon we got here. I don't even know how much it'll let you auction it for. 23,000 credits, so at least you'll be getting some money back, but just go ahead and list that just for that amount. And if somebody buys it, they buy it. These do not sell as quickly as the DeBerti Jeep Wrangler, so just beware of that. But pretty much now you've just gone ahead and got rid of both your vehicles. They're on the auction house ready to be sold, and you now have some wheel spins and some money as well. So honestly, not a bad money glitch. So I hope you guys did enjoy and find today's video helpful. And if you guys did, leave a like as well as subscribe, turn on post notifications, stay up to date with more new videos such as this one or others similar to it. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.